Wow, mercy. Mercy. Okay. It's always something, right? We're live though from California for happy hour at home. And I think just like everyone in America, I'm sweating through my shirt. Um, despite all the deodorant and advances in modern technology, it's just hot. It's hot. So we need a drink. And what we're going to make today is the Dirty Shirley. Now, the New York Times raised more than a few eyebrows when they actually declared, or at least their food writer declared, this the drink of summer, the Dirty Shirley. The Shirley Temple you used to drink as a kid, yes, named after the amazing actress. Thank you very much. I don't think she ever won an Oscar, maybe honorary, but she went on to be, from what was she like 3, 4, 5 when she was in big time movies in black and white. And who knew she was a redhead? I loved me some Shirley Temple. Um, but she went on to be a U.S. ambassador um, and diplomat. I mean, it's really incredible the life that she led. She only died, what, maybe 10 years or so ago? But this drink was not her favorite. Who knows who actually created it? It was a drink, really, honestly, the first mocktail ever created. Some say the brown boxer, I believe it was, in LA created it. Others have laid claim to it. At one point, I guess Shirley Temple even said, yeah, it was created at the Brown Boxer in LA. But again, she hated it. And in fact, when people tried to market it as the Shirley Temple mocktail and put it in a whatever, a can, a bottle, or whatever, she went to court twice to try to get them to stop. So we're going to make it, and we're going to make it with the ingredients that we see fit, that we have. I've heard a lot of people, cocktail creators, craft cocktail creators, bar aficionados say that you can make your own grenadine, which is essentially sugar, pomegranate juice or pomegranate seeds. So this is and it's not cheap either. Pomegranate cherry juice, and let's see, a little bit of vodka. It does call for a little bit of orange flower water, which you can find at the liquor store too. Not very expensive. I think this is like $5 or something like that. Don't know what I'm going to use it in just yet. Um, and then a little bit of vodka, just like an ounce of vodka. Who knew? Does all grenadine have vodka in it? I don't know. We're going to use a little infused grenadine syrup with cherry and pomegranate from Master of Mixes. You can find that at your grocery store or liquor store. And then in another cocktail, we're going to use the Roses grenadine syrup. We're going to try that. I will try in the traditional-ish Dirty Shirley with lemon lime. I'm going with less sugar, obviously. Lemon lime, Sprite Zero. And then with the other one, I'm going to use ginger ale. Now, I remember having it with lemon lime soda or Sprite or whatever when I was a kid. Who drank all the vodka? Probably me. And it was probably when I was making the watermelon vodka cocktails. Those were amazing, by the way. They were really good. So we're going to make our little cocktail here. And it also calls for lemon and lime. At least, I don't know that my dad ever put that in, but like every Sunday we'd want a special drink. That's what we called them, special drinks. I guess, just schooling us on how to become an alcoholic. Way to go, Dad. Just kidding. Love my dad, and now he's left to still chastise us when we've had too much. Okay, so I'm going to use, let's see, in the ginger ale recipe, half an ounce of this Rose's grenadine syrup. And again, you can use like the good maraschino cherries. I don't really know what have here as far as quality, but this is Star with stems, so they're good. And these look a little darker here. These Italian maraschino, Starlino, Hotel Starlino, Perfetto per cocktails, cherries. Yes, and those weren't cheap either. But you know what? Only the best. And it's almost Leo season. Yay. Okay, so let's go with this one first. It says first we fill the glass with ice. And because I don't have a proper ice bucket as of yet, this will do. Okay. Get that out of the way. Love me some Elton John. It's Comic-Con weekend here for the first time since I think 2019. which is a very big deal. I'm still on the fence whether or not I'm going to go because I hear it's absolutely people soup. And who doesn't want that during a global pandemic? I still have yet to get COVID and trying to hold off as long as humanly possible. Okay, I'm going to use the roses and a half ounce of that grenadine. Okay. And again, not Shirley Temple's drink of choice, but okay. So we're going to layer this and we're going to build it right in the glass. And then maybe I will do the other one at the same time. This one calls for an ounce of grenadine. What if you're supposed to have all of these in the fridge after you've used them? I don't know, but here we go. An ounce of grenadine. That is a lot. That is a lot. But I may, once I finish with these, have to make my own. This does seem a little thicker, the master of mixes, truth be told. Okay, the first one calls for a 1/4 ounce of lime juice. Where's me knife? Okay, let's see. We're just having lunch. Okay, so I'm going to roll that out first. Little trick, rolling it out, get the juices flowing. How's everybody doing? Hi, Jason. People soup. Oh, yeah. Nice kitchen. Thanks, Ed. Thanks. And like I said, was it just me or did y'all have Shirley Temples? And, it's usually on a bar menu, whether or not they actually put it on a bar menu. Lord knows when we would go out for a special dinner. And with 6 kids, my parents didn't take us out very often, truth be told. But, you always wanted to have something that you couldn't have otherwise. I think this will be about a half ounce. It's pretty juicy lime. I'll put lemon in the other one. But we'll just garnish it with the cherries. Oh, it looks like I only got myself 1 toothpick. I guess I'm frugal like that. Okay. Yum. Fresh citrus. It's a must. And, New York Times said, hey, this isn't so bad. I mean, it's a pretty dang good cocktail if you make it with quality ingredients, which is what we always espouse here. 5 ounces of ginger ale. And this is 0 sugar ginger ale from Canada Dry. From Canada. Ooh la la. And these are just 7.5 ounce cans. And then, I forgot. How could I forget the vodka? I'm going to put 2 ounces of vodka in because I'm me. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make 2 Dirty Shirleys. Compare and contrast. Okay, yeah. I think we can layer this like this so it does have a little ombre going. Big fan of it. Okay, and then I'm going to put the ginger ale on this one. Whoops. I should slow my roll, but that's the story of my life. Slow down, my dad always says. Slow down. And apologize, couldn't get the AirPods to connect for some reason. That's why I was a little tardy to the party. Okay, this one, I'm going to use, I guess, just rather than open up 2 jars of maraschino cherries, which I rarely use, let's just do this. We never had fancy toothpicks, so let's do that. That looks cute. Okay, then I'll make the other one. I'm going to do that with lemon juice because it usually would call for lemon lime soda, which I could just use it with that, actually. So we did the grenadine. Let's do a little vodka. Okay. Yeah. Special medicine was another thing in my household that I didn't realize till I was much older that it was actually whiskey and a little lemon juice and honey. Thanks, Dad. Okay. So this one we are going to, I could garnish that one with a lemon slice, actually. And maybe I will. Yeah, this is obviously even a different color. I mean, as far as Dirty Shirley goes, wouldn't you think it would be kind of a little bit dirty brown color? Sorry, Shirley Temple. I love you. May you rest in peace. I really do. I used to be obsessed with Shirley Temple. She could sing. She could dance. She could act. She was as cute as button. Okay. And like I said, you can make these for the kids, but get them started early and young. I don't know. Americans, I think we are kind of unique. Well, other than the Russians, I guess, and the Irish binge drinkers. Okay, so here we go. We've got 2 Dirty Shirleys. I wish I had a special ice cube machine. I could even go for maybe I will mix it up a little bit. I have a straw here. Just happen to have some fun straws handy. Okay, although there goes the sinking cherry. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and I don't like overly sweet drinks. So, again, if you want to use ginger beer instead of ginger ale, it's a little less sweet, a little more bubbles. That would help cut it a little bit. That's pretty good. Not as sweet as I remember because obviously my dad was using full sugar syrups. But and this one just looks like full on syrup. Oh, you can see it like waves in the ocean moving on the bottom of that cocktail too. Okay. We can't control the weather, but we can be ready. I think I like the ginger ale better because this one it tastes so much. It does taste a little sweet, maybe a little too much. But this also has lime in it. It's basically kind of a Moscow Mule with grenadine. There you go. I just figured it out. But a Dirty Shirley is a Dirty Shirley. And again, is that tragic that we named it one of the most famous, the very first mocktail after Shirley Temple? She went on to do great things for this country. She was a national treasure before Betty White, for sure. And she hated her own mocktail. What are you going to do? Cheers to Betty White. May she still rest in peace. And like I said, one of my other favorites, Shirley Temple. On the good ship Lollipop. And again, she was a redhead. I always thought she had like dirty blonde hair. Who knew it was in black and white? Nobody knew until they colorized it. But I guess they could do it with it, whatever they wanted. If you're going to make the Dirty Shirley, again, I like it. You might try to make your own grenadine if you want to be so adventurous. But I would make it with the ginger ale rather than the lemon lime soda. Just takes cuts a little bit of the sweetness and brings a little bit of the umami. I don't know. But it is good. Love it. To Shirley Temple, to you, to staying cool by whatever means necessary. And, may the force be with you. This weekend, if you are in San Diego for Comic-Con, I was on the fence about going, even though The Rock is coming. I do love The Rock. Ozzy Osbourne is coming. I could do with or without Ozzy. But then I heard that Henry Cavill, Superman himself, is going to make an appearance. And I would marry that man. Like, I don't care. I would marry him in a heartbeat and be happy for the rest of my life. All right. To Henry Cavill, to Superman, to you for watching at home. Thank you guys so much. I will again post pictures and the recipe online shortly. Okay? Cheers. Bye, guys.